After Galactus once again sets his sights on Earth, all of Earth's heroes assemble to stop him. From the Avengers to the Fantastic Four, everyone tries to prevent the inevitable. Reed Richards comes up with a solution, opening a dimensional rift to trap Galactus in another universe. The plan works, but Miles Morales is accidentally swept away during the process. Galactus lands in a strange universe, one protected not by superheroes but by giants. In moments he destroys the planet Zarab, a planet roughly the size of Mars, and converts its last survivor into his new Herald. Meanwhile, Miles crashes on an alternate Earth and is immediately detected by the Ultra Guard, a defense force who respond to his presence due to an energy reading far beyond their known kaiju scale, reportedly 2.3 times stronger than their previous maximum anomaly. They quickly surround him, suspecting a threat. Miles clarifies he's not hostile and explains that he comes from another universe where superheroes exist. After confirming his story, the Ultra Guard agrees to help. Miles tells them he feels a strange but familiar presence pulling him somewhere. Together, they travel to Scotland where Galactus's new Herald has just arrived, the evolved survivor of Zarab. Ultraman recognizes the alien species but notes that this one looks different. Traditionally, the Zarab race could only mimic appearances, not abilities, but this one has clearly evolved due to exposure to the power cosmic. When Miles tries to speak to him, the Herald responds with a blast to Miles' chest. Enraged, Miles retaliates with his webs, only to witness the Zarab mimic and fire webs right back at him. Shin transforms into Ultraman while the Zarab grows in size to match him. The two giants clash in a brutal battle. The monster attack team arrives in their mecha, but Zarab mimics their appearance too, triggering confusion among allies. With two identical giants fighting, Ultraman hesitates, unsure who to attack. Miles steps in and uses his spider sense to detect the real Zarab. With the truth revealed, Ultraman strikes and Zarab is defeated, but before going down he activates a beacon to summon Galactus. Just then, a new portal opens in the sky. From it, the Avengers arrive in this universe, looking for Miles and also to correct their mistake of sending Galactus to this universe. At Ultra Guard headquarters, Iron Man quickly brings everyone up to speed, explaining that Galactus consumes planets using a cosmic engine called the Elemental Converter. He reveals a design for a weapon capable of disabling it, a design that's worked once in a what-if storyline, but it requires an exotic power source. The Ultra Guard confirms they have something similar, but it's in the hands of Morium, a rogue environmental tech genius who built it over decades to cleanse the Earth's atmosphere. The team agrees to divide forces. Tony and Fuji remain at headquarters to build the weapon. Tony also decides to build something special for her. Meanwhile, the rest of the Avengers head to the USP's heavily fortified Japanese base to retrieve the energy core. At the same time, Ultraman and Captain Marvel are dispatched to handle two giant kaiju attacking the city, part of the chaotic fallout from Galactus's energy signature, which is known to attract unstable cosmic creatures. Wasp and Miles infiltrate the facility and unlock the front entrance while Spider-Man and Captain America take down guards. Inside, they confront Morium. He quickly knocks most of them out with a sneak attack, leaving only Cap to fight him, but Cap struggles. Just then, Fuji arrives wearing a newly built Iron Man suit and blasts Morium away. She demands the energy source, and surprisingly, Morium agrees. He says he's spent decades cleaning the Earth and doesn't want Galactus to ruin everything he's built. He warns them that using the energy core could corrupt its balance, but agrees to hand it over. Meanwhile, in the city, the kaiju proves too powerful. Captain Marvel steps in and tells him to fire the next beam at her instead. She absorbs the energy, enhancing her own strength, and uses it to destroy the remaining kaiju. She catches the collapsing Shin and returns with him to headquarters. Galactus finally arrives on Earth. The weapon is installed on the mecha just in time, but before launching the attack, Ultraman asks to speak to Galactus. Surprisingly, Galactus agrees. He tells Ultraman that during his travels across the cosmos, he learned of the Ultras, a higher form of consciousness and defenders of life. He's surprised to find one here, defending a planet of mortals. Ultraman explains that he's here to protect, not conquer, and offers a compromise, to help Galactus find a stable, sustainable energy source. But Galactus is disappointed in him. Despite Ultraman's ancient wisdom, he refuses the offer, stating he no longer trusts promises. Disheartened, Ultraman returns to the others. He admits that Galactus reminds him of the Ultra species, wise, powerful, but consumed by inner hunger. But where Galactus gave in, the Ultras held firm. With his answer clear, Shin resolves to fight. The Avengers and Ultra Guard prepare for war. Their goal: protect the mecha long enough to get it close to Galactus. Ultraman, Iron Man, and Captain Marvel form the lead strike team. The rest of the Avengers and Ultra Guard defend the cities from more kaiju who are drawn to Galactus's immense cosmic energy. Small and giant kaiju descend across Japan and the heroes split up to stop them. USP officers join the mission, evacuating civilians. Suddenly, a massive kaiju appears, resembling Godzilla, and it's too powerful even for the frontliners. It injures Ultraman badly. Realizing they're running out of options, Iron Man urges Dan to unleash Ultraseven. Dan hesitates, he's not confident he can control him. But an announcement from ID confirms all civilians have been evacuated. With no more humans in harm's way, Dan transforms. On the other front, the mecha reaches Galactus and fires the weapon. Galactus absorbs the energy, but instead of collapsing, he tastes something pure, something powerful. He immediately senses the source, plasma spark energy, the ancient, limitless core from the Land of Light, Ultraman's homeworld. Galactus leaves Earth and heads straight toward the Land of Light to consume it. The Avengers, Ultra Guard and Fuji quickly regroup and plan a final move, to feed him corrupted energy that will paralyze him temporarily. On the Land of Light, Ultraman Taro stands tall, ready to defend his home. Using a sacred weapon, he knocks Galactus across an entire moon. He pleads with him to stop, but Galactus remains fixated on his hunger. The others arrive, and even the former Herald Zarab joins them. He mimics Galactus's form in a desperate attempt to distract him, but one blow from the real Galactus ends his efforts. With time running out, the Avengers and Ultramen attack together. Captain America enlarges his shield using PIM particles and Ultraman wields it like a discus, hurling it straight into Galactus's face. With a flurry of strikes, they finally manage to knock Galactus unconscious. When he awakens, Ultraman Taro brings forth the Ultra Key, a relic said to contain enough clean cosmic energy to feed Galactus for decades. Galactus hesitates, then accepts, but only if he's allowed to return to his own universe in peace. The heroes agree. Earth is safe, and before the Avengers leave, a grand interdimensional party is held in honor of the victory. Because if there's one thing both Earth and Nebula M78 can agree on, it's that even gods deserve a farewell celebration when the universe is saved.